What is up, guys? Sebastian here with another movie review. Today this is a kind of a different video. Today we're looking up on the new upcoming movies coming from a range of 2015 to 2018. These are kind of the movies that are coming out. I'm going to start with a lot of the movies that are coming out more in the 2017, 2018 range, 2016 range. Basically, yeah. So let's get started. We have a lot of stuff to cover. I'm hoping we don't take too long for this. So the first movie is Pacific Rim 2. This is going to come out December 31st, 2018. Directed by Guillermo, I can never say his name right, Guillermo del Toro, I think that's right. This is going to come out, yeah, like December 31st, 2018. I want to see this because, I think it'd be kind of cool to see in the theaters. I enjoyed Pacific Rim 1, and I think they can do, I think that's, they have some potential with the second one, but then saying they can do wrong with it. The next movie is Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Lies. This is going to come out July 7th, 2017, another 2017 movie. And now, I reviewed these movies before I made this video, and I see a lot of these movies these are coming out like June or July range in 2017. So, a lot of the movies are going to come, so that's going to be a big part, for all these new movies. Now, a lot of them could do bad, some could do good. We will have to see. So, next movie, yeah, this is Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Lies. Once again, coming out July 7th, 2017. Johnny Depp is playing Captain Jack Sparrow again. And then a couple other actors that you don't really have to know about. Captain Salazar and Barbosa. Barbosa is in that movie. Captain Salazar is played by Javier Bardem, and Geoffrey Rush is playing Barbosa. Barbosa, I can't say that right. This movie can do wrong. Oh yeah, it's directed by Joachim Ronning Espen Sandberg. It's not rated yet, no running time yet. Of course, this will be a while, but this movie can do good. This movie can do bad. I'm not really sure how this movie will play out. It could have a lot of potential, with the whole kind of adventure theme, but the past ones have not been too good, and I feel like they've pushed back the date. We don't know that, but they've actually pushed back the date to this movie because they want to make it better. I think this might be the last one, but like I said my previous videos, if a movie does good, they will always have a spin-off of it. Most of the times. There are some movies out there that we have not seen the spin-off of, like The Incredibles, the animated movie. I really like that movie, and I think, it's kind of weird that they have not made another one to it. That's also a good thing, because they could butcher a sequel, to any movie. The next movie is Uncharted Drake's Fortune. This is based off the game, Uncharted. This movie has a lot of potential. I think this could be a really cool Indiana Jones kind of theme. This movie can be really good. I hope that they make it good, because most people say that video games turned into movies are really not that good. For example, Hitman. This movie is coming out June 30th, 2017, directed by Seth Gordon. It's an action-adventure movie. That everyone's saying that Seth Gordon is a new kind of director. They say that he shows promise. We'll have to see about that. I really hope he does. I really think, if I was given this movie to direct, I really would try to do my best on it, because this movie, like I said, this movie has a lot of potential to it. You can make it kind of like an Indiana Jones theme. If you guys don't know what Uncharted is basically a game where you go to find treasures all across the world, all these different environments. It's basically like Indiana Jones, but you're playing as Indiana. They've had games like Indiana Jones, but there's really not too many popular ones. So yeah, I really do think that could be good. Maybe could be one of the best ones, but I'm not really sure, The next movie is Despicable Me 3. I've liked all the Despicable Me videos. I liked the first one. The second one was pretty good, not as good, but it was a fun adventure. Despicable 3, it doesn't say anything directed by it, but it's coming out June 30th, 2017. Same date as the other one, I think. I'm not really sure. Steve Carell plays as Gru, of course. I doubt he's ever gonna not, go into that. If you guys are wondering why I keep touching this, I have some blood here. Don't get into that, but it's just making sure that you don't have a giant red spot. That's disgusting. So this has come out, yeah. I think they can do good with this movie as well. It's a Despicable Me movie. There's really no telling what this is going to be about. Because when Despicable Me 2 came out, I'm like, okay, so there's a new villain, of course. When this one comes out, I feel like they should do something different with it. Maybe they have not like bad guy versus Gru, not like always like that, because that's what everybody's expecting. But I think they can do something more with it. Maybe he has to go to another land. I don't know. They can do something really cool with it though. The next movie is World War Z 2. I've watched World War Z 1. I'll have a review for that up if you guys want me to. I'm not really sure yet. I'll have maybe up. This one comes out June 9th, 2017. Another June movie in 2017. That's going to be a big movie month. It's directed by Juan Antonio Bayona. It is unrated action, adventure, and drama, and Brad Pitt plays Gary Lane. Same as the first one, plays Gary Lane. And I think this could be kind of cool. World War Z ended off with kind of a note like, there's still a lot of people out to save and everything. And I think this could have some, it's one of my favorite zombie movies, I would say. A lot of them are just so shitty. Let's get this going faster. The next one is Alien Paradise Lost. Now, there's 2 titles for this movie. There could be Prometheus 2 Paradise Lost or there's Alien Paradise Lost. I'm not sure which one it is because there's plenty of videos explaining about the new movie called Prometheus 2, and then when you look it up here, it also says Alien. I really don't know what's up with that, but it's directed by Ridley Scott. Thank you. Finally, he's taken over. None of those other people. I mean, I would be fine if James Cameron was doing it as well, but honestly, Ridley Scott is made for this sci-fi franchise. Noomi Rapace plays Elizabeth Shaw from Prometheus 1, and Michael Fassbender, great actor, who plays David, the robot, and the other one as well. This comes out May 30th, 2017. It's 2 hours. It's PG-13. We've got a lot of info about that. I can't wait for the trailer. The next one is Star Wars Episode VII, which is episode... I'm not good with Roman noodles. That's sad, but I'll just say that. Okay, so this is coming out May 26th. That's wrong. What? That's not right. This is coming out this year. Episode VIII. Wait a second. I'm really confused right now. Let me search this up. I don't want all this shit to be wrong. Oh, they're making another one. Stars VII. Oh, look at that. Whoa, that's new. So after The Force Awakens comes out Star Wars Episode VII, directed by Rian Johnson, and it comes out May 26, 2017, unrated, and Oscar Isaac. He's playing a new one. That's really cool that they're really announced they're making another one. That actually gets me kind of scared. I'm hoping that the new one is good because, the more sequels, the more room for mistakes. Also, more room to improve. Okay, so that's big. Wow, I would definitely, have that recent in the movie. The next movie is Resident Evil 6. This movie does have potential. Who's playing this movie? Mila Jovovich, whatever. Wentworth Miller, Mila Jovovich, whatever the hell that name is. It's coming out January 27, 2017. It's going to be 2 hours and 20 minutes, directed by Paul W.S. Anderson. That girl, Mila, she was in the old of them. Next one is Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th. I can't wait for this movie. They're making a new one. It's coming out January 13, 2017. I cannot wait for it. It's directed by David Bruckner. I'm pretty sure he's the director for the other movies. I'm not sure. That's all about that movie. I'm very excited for the new one. Next movie is Mastermind. That's coming out December 31st, 2016. Stars Zach Galifianakis, Owen Wilson, Christian Wiggs, Jason Sudeikis, and don't know her. Who cares? Directed by Jared Hess. 1 hour and 30 minutes. I think this movie does have potential. I think it could be good. I also think it could be terrible. So that's interesting. The new one is Beverly Hills Cop 4. This movie I think it's probably going to do so shitty. But you know what? They might do it good. That'd be surprising if it's good, but who cares? It comes with Eddie Murphy. It comes out December 31st, 2016, so we'll see it by the end of next year. Directed by Brett Ratner. So that could be good. I do think that could be good, but it's more towards the size of terrible. The next movie is Assassin's Creed with Michael Fassbender. I think that this movie has a lot of potential. Michael Fassbender, but I don't know any of these movies. Comes out December 21st, 2016, directed by Justin Kurzel. This movie does have a lot of potential, especially with Michael Fassbender. Any movie with him, it's got to be good. The next movie, you guys probably heard about this, Suicide Squad. Genre action adventure, release date August 5th, 2016, directed by David Ayer. A lot of people in this, I'm not going to talk about this one because everybody already knows of Suicide Squad. There's already a trailer up for it, who cares? The next one is Ice Age Collision Course. The new Ice Age, coming July 22nd, 2016. 1 hour and 40 minutes. This can be good, this can be bad. There's always room for these kind of sequels. They're always fun movies. The new one is kind of interesting. Ghostbusters 2. Christian Wigg is in it, Melissa McCarthy. I'm like, wait a second. Why are there so many girls in it? I'm like, I'm not a feminist. Don't get me wrong. It's just kind of weird because this is a spin-off. It's directed by Paul Feig. I don't know. I don't want to butcher his name. Comes out July 15, 2016. So we'll see that at the beginning of next year. I'm interested to see how this will do. I think it might do terrible. I don't know. I don't know. The next one is Finding Dory, spin-off of Finding Nemo, directed by Andrew Stanton, Angus McLean. It comes out June 17th, 2016. Animation, Ellen DeGeneres is Dora, you know, all that jazz. That I'm looking forward to that definitely. I really like Finding Nemo. I thought that was an excellent film. The next one is called Warcraft. This trailer came out last Friday. I think this movie cannot do that good, even though Travis Fimmel is in it. If you guys don't know who that is, he's the guy who plays Ragnar Lothbrok in the series of Vikings on History Channel. I like his work and everything. Directed by Duncan Jones. This movie was actually supposed to come out this year, but it was supposed to come out last year. It was pushed back because they wanted to make it better with the visual effects. And the visual effects do look pretty good in this movie, but I feel like this game, the movie itself looks like a video game, so I don't really know. Okay, so next movie is The Conjuring 2, The Enfield Poltergeist. The Conjuring 1 was good, but, you know, once you take a good scary movie and the more you put on, the perfect example of it is Paranormal Activity. The first one was good, but from there on, nothing has improved. It just got worse, a little bit better, still worse, worse. I'm not sure about that. Wait, did I tell you who was directed by? Oh, shit. I'm going too fast. Okay, yeah, no, I already told you. Okay, the next movie is, okay. Next one is X-Men Apocalypse, directed by Bryan Singer. Release date is May 27th, 2016. Oscar Isaac plays as Apocalypse. I guess he's the bad guy. That's kind of cool. I didn't know there was a guy named actually Apocalypse. I'm pretty sure there was already a comic book about this, but I'm not really sure. But there's a lot of old actors in this movie. Or not old, there's like young. Sophia Turner, where she's a girl from Game of Thrones. A lot of young actors in the movie. I don't know. I'm not sure about that movie, but whatever. The next movie is Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice. There's not much to say about this movie. It's directed by Zack Snyder. Everybody's happy about this movie, but I think it could do bad, because I don't get it. It's Batman vs. Superman, and then they have Aquaman and they have Flash. That's kind of cool and everything, but it's just kind of weird that it literally says Batman vs. Superman, and then you're throwing these other superheroes in there. It just gets me kind of confused.